toe. What do I need to do to make this happen? Holy shit. MOV occupying more than 50% of the screen here with his pose. And KBrad. If KBrad wins this, KBrad is like, today is his day, right? Earlier today, I saw KBrad make a 3-0 comeback against Dago.
Real close to getting control. You know, he can
so,
flip it around very well. That's something he's done.
We'll see what happens.
In every game he's played.
I feel like MOV is also impossible to train. You can't get him to stop doing what he wants to do.
Unfollow KBrad?
It's gonna be a real tough time.
One thing I liked watching from him.
If he loses, you guys don't get the unfollow joke. The unfollow joke is it's because Chris Tatarian, first of all, is begging to get unfollowed anyway by the way he tweets, right? But, you know, I mean, give him the benefit of the doubt. But if he's gonna fucking lose to Samurai, I mean, get out of here, right? That's the whole point of the unfollow. MOV is a legend. Do you know who MOV is? Do you know who MOV is? I mean, losing to MOV is not like something you should be really that unhappy about.
He takes his time. Well, misses there.
A little too far out to get 2 gems.
Yeah, I unfollowed Julio as well. Who did Julio lose against? That wasn't as bad as the Samurai loss.
Oh, just in time to block though. KBrad still trying to fight it out. Stun gauge a little high, so he has to be weary here.
Oh my god, look at that corner harassment.
Man, MOV is...
And one thing about MOV is that the
MOV's good.
is always on point. You know he's gonna hit those combos.
Simple as that. MOV's good.
Alright, KBrad definitely needs to take it higher.
Yeah, he played very patiently.
Oh yeah, Gamer B. See, Gamer B's good too.
Double jabs. That could have been
Gamer B's good too.
That knockdown combo.
That was a huge momentum shift.
MOV is so fucking good. Let me tell you a story about MOV. So when I was, let's see, what year was it? Sunroute Cup. What year was Sunroute Cup? Hey, someone in the chat room knows what Sunroute Cup is. Shoutouts to Denjin Arcade, right? The legendary Denjin Arcade on Easy Street. Sunroute Cup, MOV came over here. And I talked to him. This was years ago. 2007? Was it that long ago? No way. It couldn't have been. I think you might be right. 2007, 2008. It's around then. So, Sunroute Cup is when I met MOV. And at that time, he was really into Third Strike. And Kuroda was the best at that time. Kuroda was a legend. They talked about Kuroda like he's a god, right? And MOV told me that he came over here and obliterated everyone for free. And everyone was thinking that MOV is unstoppable. And when you'd ask MOV about Kuroda, he would say that in Japan, it's going to be hard for me to show you with my hands, but he basically said that everyone in Japan is at this level, and he's over here. MOV stands out among the pool in Japan. And Kuroda is way up here compared to MOV in skill level. He was basically saying that Kuroda, as good as he may appear to be at this game, Kuroda is at a level that he will never even be at, which is super, like, interesting to me. Kuroda, to me, is like this mythical guy. You know, we've been hearing about Kuroda since we were kids, but he never came to America, and I heard he doesn't like Americans or America. So, you know, it's just so cool to hear this guy. This guy was, it was like someone came, the clouds parted and a god came from the, you know, from the gods. This guy came down, MOV, and told us what it was like, you know? Super tight.
He's making quick work of this.
I've always been a big fan of MOV because of that. Ever since the way he was talking about Kuroda and the scene in Japan for Third Strike, at that tournament, I instantly became a big MOV fan. Just because of that. It was so cool, like, giving us a glimpse at what it's like to play against Kuroda, which is the guy that we've been hearing about all these years. We've seen Daigo, we've seen Tokido. All these times, all these EVOs, they've come over and over, but never Kuroda. He never showed up. That guy's a legend. And he's like a myth. He never came to America. He's tight. That guy's dope.
But I
Kuroda.
would say that those first two games were maybe a little bit
Kuroda.
closer than those.
But I don't think he plays this game anymore, right? Or he's not very good at it. I heard he started playing it, but he's not very good at it, or something like that.
But MOV, the way he's playing right now, he looks like he just can't be stopped.
Yeah, really tricky stuff.
Can you lower the commentators a bit more? You guys are gonna have to agree, because sometimes an individual stoner will request some dumb shit like that, and then I'll do it, and the rest of the stoners will be like, boo, fuck that guy. So you guys are gonna have to come to a consensus. If you want me to lower the audio, I will, but everyone has to agree.
The action at the bottom of the stage.
No footsies to be had.
Nah, no, sound is fine. You see that, stoner? You see that? A minute ago you were like, hey, Aris, can you lower the audio a little bit? You see all these other people in here? You see what I'm telling you right now? If I had listened to you, they'd be barking at me. Now they're barking at you.
Just make things appear in front, but I don't know.
Justice has been served.
But who knows?
Justin has been served. Speaking of serving Justin, I just got done eating Chinese food, and I'm about to check out my fuck.
And as we said,
My
so far,
fortune.
it feels like MOV has all the control.
I don't usually eat
Mid-range,
these things because
offense,
they taste like shit.
Defense.
But let's check out my fortune.
There. KBrad has had plenty of time now to think about it, and we'll see if he has a solution.
Alright, this is his last chance to fight here on the winner's side of things.
I'm not kidding you. It says, this is my fortune.
Right, yeah.
A bargain is not a bargain unless you can use the product.
MOV had the right call.
Fucking word for word. A bargain is not a bargain unless you can use the product. That is my fortune? What kind of a fucking fortune is this? The fortunes at this place are as shitty as the food is good.
Here we go.
So
That's how I
I
feel.
mean, obviously he needs to take this round, but on top of that, he
The
has-
fortune
he
cookies
wants to give
at this
himself
place are as
a
shitty
bump
as
up,
the
and that's a
food
nice
is
way to
delicious.
get around to get yourself
The
a
food's good, but the fortunes are trash and dumb to smoke.
He bites again. Tons of damage.
Unless you can use the product, what the hell kind of a fortune is that?
so close.
4chan cookie?
Wanted that stun so
Good
badly,
one.
but MOV fought it well.
Alright, what did I miss? MOV's pushing KBrad's shit in.
That's what he was looking for initially the first two games.
Yeah, we saw him looking for that stuff, but now it's finally coming. MOV trying to find the right button to get out of the situation, as he did in the first couple of games. But right now, it just looks like KBrad has all the control.
There it is. Now using his stand short answer. He was a little reluctant before because of those dive kicks.
Wow.
But KBrad wakes
Risky
up
business.
with a cannon spike to the chin.
Yeah, excuse me.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, you know, he wouldn't have died if that had been blocked. He would have been in a bad situation. He would have lost a lot of life, but there would have been at least one or two more mix-ups
Excuse
before
me.
the round ended. So he felt confident enough.
Got a pretty large safety net for him.
Yeah.
The fortune is talking about my
KBrad is
laptop?
on the board. 2-1.
That's not my laptop. That laptop belongs to Fry's Electronics because I'm going to return that shit when I'm done using it. There's no fucking way I'm going to spend all that money on a laptop. No way, Jose.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm not even being dishonest about it. When I went to Fry's Electronics, I told the guy, look, I need a laptop for my trip to Japan. When I'm done with it, I'm going to return it right back into jail. And he's like, yeah, it's cool. No big deal. We have a 30-day money-back policy. Just save the receipt. And then we did like a hip-hop hug. Thanks, homie. And then that was it.
Thank you.
Modern Myth. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Here, here.
Thought he would get it, but he didn't, and you know
This
what?
is Thai iced tea.
Anyway, but yeah, that was a bit of a surprising option.
It's not that good today. Anyway,
Anyway.
thanks for the Twitch
I mean,
Prime.
he clearly did too.
And finding the stand fierce. Great confirmed from KBrad.
Well, you see how passively MOV is playing. He's waiting for KBrad to react, or to react to KBrad's approach.
That's it, right? MOV's just got to win this last round. I mean, I like KBrad, but I got to go MOV. To me, MOV is like, dude, he's a Third Strike legend. And I love Third Strike. Personally, Third Strike is my favorite Street Fighter. And
Okay.
he's a legend. I got to go
He'll
MOV.
take advantage of, right?
I mean, I'd be rooting for KBrad if he was, like, close. If he wins this round, I'm going to root for KBrad.
Like this in the
KBrad,
first
win this round and let me root for you.
It's enough. Right now, it might not be enough.
Oh my god. Win this round so I can root for you, KBrad. Wake up DP? Good.
Yes, KBrad's still fighting his way out the corner. Stun gauge
Win the round.
SFV reversal from MOV. Again with the end
No.
the cross under.
Not quite there, but super.
Oh my god.
One, yeah.
Oh!
Damage.
Oh!
Taking it over
He didn't have he couldn't have V reversal? Did he not have V reversal? I didn't look at his gauge. Ah, he didn't. He had no V reversal. Crazy. Unannounced fart. Thanks very much for the 11 consecutive inches of support. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Everyone I've been rooting for has lost so far. That's not true. I was rooting for MOV that game. That's definitely not true. And also there was another one too that I was rooting for that won. I was rooting for MOV that game.
Really got that right. MOV was so good with reacting.
But I thought I was. Have you not been listening the whole time? I was sucking on MOV's dick the whole beginning of the match. I was talking about, you know, whatever. Keep it down over there, will ya? Somebody escort that stoner out of the building and then kick his ass outside.